everyone, do not unsubscribe to Fred unless you're a loser. Susan Boyle already won Britain's Got Talent, and the MTV Movie Awards were, well, at least we got to see the New Moon trailer. This is kind of the best episode ever, so you should favorite it now because there's a very special guest appearance. Love you, bitch. I whip it out whenever I can. What the fuck? Today is June 1st, 2009, which is exactly 1 week from my birthday, and today is Unsubscribe from Fred Day on YouTube. I got lots of emails and comments from people asking me to talk about it, so here you go. You're all little tit wankers, and anyone who unsubscribes from Fred, the most popular channel on YouTube, is stupid. I've met Lucas, I've met his mother, I've met his sister, they're very nice people, and this is a kid who's like a sophomore in high school, and he's built this amazing brand and business on YouTube. He has a gazillion views, and people favorite his video and come back and watch them again and again, and you can go to Hot Topic and meet him and get his shirts. Yeah, this is the message I keep getting. A massive prank will be pulled on Fred, blah blah blah, unsubscribe June 1st, blah blah blah. If this is successful, it'll make news and cause controversy, blah blah blah. Well, congratulations, you made the What the Buck show. Are you happy? Did you make the news? I suggest you be happy for him and inspired by his success and search for more productive ways to spend your time rather than copying and pasting spam on YouTube. I'm just saying. Oh, I spent months copying and pasting this massive prank, and now today I'm gonna hit unsubscribe. So exciting. For the dozens of you who happen to do this, thousands will be subscribing to him anyway, so you will not make news. You will not cause controversy. I feel like you're the same cult of little creepies. You're the same people who voted for Ashley Tisdale at the MTV Movie Awards. You're the same little creepy people who think that that girl from Tokyo Hotel is a boy and that Kevin Jonas is the hot one. Please, you're so confused how the world works. I love watching Britain's Got Talent on YouTube, but I was glad when it was over because it seemed like it was getting a little dramatic. Susan Boyle became a star the moment she dreamed a dream the first time, so by the time she dreamt it again in the finals, it was not enough. I think if she had done a different song and nailed it, it would have maybe put her over the top, but she didn't need to win. People will remember her for years. Once you're the heavy favorite, and that's not a fat joke, you're lovely, Susan. It's hard to get the goodwill votes. It's like when Katy Perry wore that Adam Lambert cape. That did him in, right? It's all her fault. This is what happens to people you put on pedestals. Susan Boyle, Adam Lambert, Fred. You try to knock them down. Well, knock it off. They are stars, and it doesn't matter if you unsubscribe or don't vote for them on a talent contest. Pop off. The most awkward thing from Britain's Got Talent the last week, besides Holly Steele, I'll get back to that, was Susan and Pierce little love spat. Pierce praised another act, and Susan told the TV to F off, and then Pierce went on TV and reminded us how special Susan was, as in special, as in how remarkable it was that someone with her issues had come so far. By the time she performed, she did very well. Simon told her that he's glad she didn't stay home and pet her kitty, and Pierce said she should win, and the people booed. People booed! This is the woman who was on Oprah, who won their hearts, and now they were booing her. I love you, Susan Boyle. I'm sorry I said you were pitchy in the semifinals. You were. I have nothing but respect and admiration for your vocal talents and shimmy abilities. This is for you, Susan, baby. I hear she's resting. Congratulations to Diversity. They won. They nailed. They did their they nailed it. They did their little flips and their little cool slow motion moves, and they had a little kid in a Superman suit. It was very entertaining and great for them to win. I don't think it would have helped Susan Boyle anymore to win. It'll help these guys' career. She has benefited enough from the show, right? And now I must comment on the little 10-year-old Holly Steele, who sang "Wishing You Were Somehow Here Again," and I was wishing she was somehow in the semifinals and crying again. Life upon the wicked stage ain't nothing for a girl. Here's my thought on this, and you can hate me. I don't care. I'm not her mother. I'm not the one who put her in that tutu for your amusement and ridicule. Did I feel bad for her? Yes, sure. Do I blame Simon? Yes, sure. Did you see him giving her the face when she lost it? He totally gave her the "here's $10 million, Terry Seymour, I can't have sex with you anymore" face. But Holly Steele is a good argument for not letting kids on the show that young. Remember that little ginger Brianna who won America's Got Talent, right? At least she looked confident and like she wanted to be there. This girl looked like she was gonna crumble the moment she got out there. And the mother on her knees hugging the child. Give her another take. Give her another take. I was shocked when they let her do it again, and then they advanced her to the finals. So every year now, someone's gonna start crying and demand a do-over. Whatever, you cried, you all fell for, she cried, you all fell for it. The mother put her little termites in her tutu. Termites. Put little termites in her tutu. She wanted that TV moment. And finally, My thoughts on MTV Movie Awards. Who cares? The New Moon trailer was amazing. Bella got all bloody on her finger, and I was like, what you been doing with that finger, girl? And a vampire attacked, and Edward said, I don't like you anymore, so keep bleeding, but go off with that muscular Indian boy. I hear he likes that. And so the MTV Movie Awards, I'm sorry, the Twilight Awards were, in a word, awkward. Let me count the gays. If you're boning Zac Efron, throw your hands in the air. Megan Fox, Christina Ricci called, and she wants her forehead back. I can see your brain. Twilight won Best Fight, but the winner should have been Sheila Boof in that car because he's still rocking a Band-Aid. Robert Pattinson won Breakthrough Performance J. Eminem had a pretty dull performance. Perhaps he was saving energy so he could get a mouthful of Borat Bruno's ass. Oh my god, what was that? He had to have known something was going to happen. They're saying that he didn't know he was going to be in a thong. Either way, it was delicious, delightful, disgraceful. It had nothing to do with Twilight, so I'm shocked it got any screen time. Then Edward and Bella won Best Kiss, back on track. Kristen Stewart won Wearing Sneakers, wouldn't kiss him on stage. And who invited Leanne Rimes? And that was not funny to me at all. That whole section, I did not like that. Forrest Whitaker with his dick in the box. Wasn't it a movie award show? Why were they paying tribute to Andy Samberg? And that Ben Stiller thing went on forever. And then sorry to the Bruno Eminem butt munch moment. The most awkward, wonderful moment was Kristen Stewart in her Converse winning Best Female Performance over all these Oscar-nominated ladies and saying, this is awesome, and then dropping the award. Oh, and how can I forget Miley Cyrus won Best Song for the Climb, and she thanked God and her mammy and then yelled, I'm on a boat, that's all I have to say, I'm out. That's all I have to say too, but one more thing.
Please don't unsubscribe to me, I'll be so hacking mad. What the buck?
Thanks, Lucas. Comment questions of the day in the description, and everyone go subscribe to Fred. Really cute prank. I'm sure you created mayhem with your little copy-paste scandal.
Oh, you can cut that part out, sorry. I don't know why I did that.